Good evening. Welcome back, all of my radical dreamers. I am the Corundum Cat, and this is episode 17 of our inexplicably fully voiced long play of Chrono Cross, the 1999 sequel to 1995 hit RPG Chrono Trigger. And we are drawing towards the close of this, clothes, not clothes, though we got some good fit on some of our characters. We're coming to the close of our double feature. I believe this is going to be our probably penultimate episode, that is to say, this one and the next one. And where did we leave off? Boy, howdy. We had, if anything, one too many plot twists last episode. We raided the, Chronopolis, the Chronopolis Military Research Center, CMRC. Found out that the entire shtick that's going on, displaced time travelers colonized, terraformed, and then colonized El Nido to keep history on the right track and avoid paradoxing themselves, and the whole evil plot of Lynx being an avatar of the supercomputer Fate, stealing our body and everything, is because they did not employ competent IT people, and due to a unexpected system restart about 10 years ago, young Surge ended up effectively as the, sysadmin, the arbiter of the system, locking out the controls and complicating the efforts of Fate to ensure that history unfolded in the way that they expected to. A fascist junta from 2400 AD, apparently the real problem. So, we naturally broke everything. And, great. Evil computer system defeated, no problem, except that in its absence we have apparently unleashed all of those nice dragons that we were beating up before, and they have, turned into some kind of combined dragon god and raised an old, abandoned reptite fortress, Terra Tower, from the depths of the sea. And that's our next, one of our next problems. We're gonna have to find out how to get up there to beat them up. Fortunately, we have a gray alien on payroll. He is mostly paid in, abductions, and I assume vivisection. And in the meantime, we've got one of the last things we needed to do before tackling that is we recovered Kid, comatose and presumably, hopefully, no longer a fascist for her part. Oh, Dark Surge, Lynx after he stole our body and put on a hat with a little skull on the top of it. He stubbed his toe, fell over, went Herc bleh, and faded out of existence. Kind of anticlimactic, a little upset about that. This is what happens when you beat up computers, I guess. We were told to stop by Radius's place, so that should be the Hermit's Hideaway. I'm not sure if it's in this world or the other one. I assume it's in this one. And let's see if we can... the ground here is hot. Vegetation won't be able to grow here. That's helpful. Oh yeah, we got this Lost Boys treehouse. What up, Radius? You doing anything useful for the plot? Nah, you ain't. Kid is resting in bed. She hasn't come out of her coma yet. Yo, people going in comas and stuff? That's how you know it's a JRPG. Someone gets, clunked over the head, they get amnesia, they wake up in a coma. Or the opposite of that. There is a perfectly good, we have a physician on payroll. We've got Doc. He has a clinic, right? Why did we leave her in a burnt down treehouse on an abandoned island with only a creepy old man staring at her? I feel that this could be handled better. Maybe that's just me. What up, kid? Huh? Hey, it's the princess. Wait, what? Dad. Doc is... Okay, no. Doc, by the power of the kindness of strangers, all Blanche Dubois style, just happened to have someone deliver him the cure for hydrovenom, and he did perfectly fine at saving Kid. Big Pharmacy apparently took care of it, but he administered the cure and he kept her from dissolving until then. Yeah, we got lucky, sure, but anyway, what's this princess thing? Also, my sword is talking. My sword, the little imp demons that make up my sword are talking to me, and I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's the princess. Huh, let me see. Wow, I think you're right. I wonder what happened. Do you think we should help her? Well, nah, it's not our job. Yeah, I guess so. There's probably nothing we can help with anyway. Yep. Hey, heartless animals. Ah, sis. But the princess is bound by the past, and even we can't bring her back here. Look closely. See that? Hey, it's the time hag. Yeah, although it's not in its completed form. Did that girl with the glasses make it?
I'm just, you know what, the voices are becoming interchangeable. It doesn't even matter. So, Massa and Mune, the two little like wind spirits, servitor demons of the ancient kingdom of Zeal, lest we forget, joined with their big sister, previously unmentioned, who that is Doreen, to form the Master Mune, my current weapon. What new interesting ways are we messing up the timeline? Okay, so we did a pretty good job of messing up the timeline. We unleashed a draconic god, which is 1/7, Jersey Shore, Dr. Harleen Quinzel. So, I mean, we've got that going for us. And we are now, I guess, apparently going to send ourselves into the past to try and heal Kid's shattered psyche. I don't know why. We're not going to have her in the active party afterwards. Poor girl.
Maybe it'll work. Yeah, okay, new master.
Don't call me that. Yeah. Starts just spinning around like, guy, Fargo, Glenn, do you hear my sword talking? They're like, no, man. No, I don't know. That's on you.
Yep, it's you. We're gonna lend you our powers for a little bit. We're sending you back to the past where the princess is trapped.
Why are they calling Kid a princess? She's a street urchin who stabs people. She's the princess, perhaps, of stabbings. Is this the Threepenny Opera? Am I Mac the Knife? God, I hope so.
We only have one chance.
Sam Reich on here.
Take care of the princess. Master Mune.
Okay, hang on. The only princess they'd be working for is Princess Shala of Zeal. Oh, sick, it's Lucca's house. You can tell because it's on fire. Oh, we're just right into it. Miss Kid and Mistress Lucca are stuck in the back room. I am sorry that I lack the power to help you. Gato, no, he had metal joints. How will I earn silver points? Is sick. All right. What's this button do? I guess we need to fight this giant thing, huh? Man, kind of wish I would have successfully stolen the red plate armor from the that one dragon. I get the feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of incineration. I just have that feeling. Fargo, do your thing. Yeah, I hate always being right. Oh, Glenn, taking it like a champ. Yeah, no. Can we summon cannonballs into the distant past from another dimension? We can. Shenanigans. The rawest form of shenanigans. Look, I said when I was doing my summary leading into this episode, I said we had one plot twist too many, and when the building's not burning down, I'll expand upon that. Whoa, whoa. What? I don't know what password I expected? Yeah. Definitely not that. I can tell you the, I know that the password... Wait. Oh, there's a child randomly hiding. Kid just handing out rainbow shells. I recall that the password, you know, to save Lucca's mother is Lara, because her name is Lara. Yeah, we got the cross. And something that is going to be I guess, fine, we'll save the children. I guess we'll do all the obvious fights. Something that is going to be mechanic from here on out. Whenever we or enemies use an element, there is going to be a sound cue. And if you look at the top of the field, excuse me, the top of the screen, not just the element field, the field effect, there will be a running tally of the elements that have been used. And that is going to become kind of important to... I'm going to have to actually, pay attention to those. Because, not now, but eventually. The Chrono Cross, which I have equipped on Surge, because we unlocked it previously, is all elements. It's very mystical. But yeah, well, no, what was I saying previously? One plot was too many. I like we did Chronopolis last time. I like Chronopolis a lot. I like that it actually answers, I forget the over the the upstairs, the back of the house. Yeah, we will loot the past. That's how we do. But yeah, nicely explaining why our body got stolen, what's Fate's whole deal. That all works very well. And then the whole, it's there's another ancient civilization which we just never mentioned up until this point, and that's where the dragons are from. Wait, hang on. I thought we did the terraforming. I thought that was the whole deal. It's why are the dragons upset that we didn't make them nice enough houses? And I feel like they had a good thing, and they just tried to put one layer of complexity too much on it. Also, Glenn is so sick. I love that it actually updates his animation set, to make good use of two full-size broadswords. Finished off these lava boys. Then I'm gonna find a shark girl. I'm gonna beat her up too. Targets runs up and punches him in the head. I'm not sure if there's a soft time limit on this. I wonder if the house can finish burning down. That'd be cool. There's a memo lying on the floor here. It reads, I've created a new code for a new generation. It now replaces the old one my father once used. Circle stands for O, square stands for D, triangle stands for A, cross stands for X. Using this for example, the children will never guess road is spelled R circle triangle square. My father Taban would be proud, not to mention my mother, of course, Lucca. Wait, hang on. I mean, is it R circle, is it road? Is it R circle triangle square? I guess, you know what, we'll go back downstairs and try that. Oh, that thing's back. Yeah, I admit, like, normally I'm something of a loot goblin. I don't think Kid will be in the active party for the remainder of the game. Also, I like that child just staring down a lava monster next door. Kid's like, what, do something? Well, not Kid. See, that's gonna cause me trouble, right? Oh, we got secret passages? That's nice and cool down here. Nope. Nope, more fire. Look at all these honks. Woof. Okay, we hit hard. I was just saying, I'm not sure if I'm over leveled or if it's just because I have the gear on Surge and Blend, but like, you really can't be over leveled in this game. It's not how it works. I don't think we have shown off Dive and Drive yet. What's this? Okay, sick. Start with sword throw. Great. That's a great attack. I love that. Hello, child. Do I still have that ice breath? There's no way that will work in the past, right? Okay. Alright, do we need a fire extinguisher? What's going on? I like an ice gun. It's no wonder shot, but it is perhaps still type. Fargo gonna break out the cigar? There's not nearly enough smoke in this building. We still a ways away from the last boss, but I do kind of like the idea of getting Dr. Valen back.
Wow, mister, you sure are strong. When I grow up, I want to be strong like you. Oh, here, mister, take this. Oh, there's another kid hiding in that bedroom.
Bedroom. Also, I'm very badly burned. Actually, no. The more I think about it, that would be pretty fun. Like, she's going to be objectively less useful than Fargo as a character, but she's gone for the whole plot, just making horrific bioweapons and whatnot. And comes out of retirement like, "But I thought we are saving the world." I will say, I don't mind the sequence. Again, kite music, really cool. I enjoy the conceit of, continuing the trend of using time travel to fix, personal problems. Child, what are you doing? Yeah, I see that the floor panel I came from. Okay. Everything from the detritus in here. Okay, not loving the automatically respawning lava boys following me around. Also, how hard is it to burn down an orphanage? This is an all wood building, right? It feels like they should have had this one done and dusted before we arrived. Cannonballs from Fargo here, as soon as he gets some stamina back. I will say, I enjoy the implication that, there's not actually a ship involved. The cannonballs just show up when they are needed. Fargo just whistles and creates them. Like Yondu from Guardians of the Galaxy, but higher caliber. I like that we're getting a lot of cure pluses. Cure alls would be nicer, but what are we gonna do? Okay, so did we get everything in the upstairs? This looks important. A beautiful view of the expanses of space. The one place not corrupted by Lavos. In case of fire, use this ice gun. Not for children under 12 or the mechanically challenged. Lucca.
Sorry, Master, this is all the power I have.
Wait, what? Receipt for goods received. Oh, she's selling things to the poor army. Don't you children ever touch my space capsule? Touch anything I want. R circle triangle square. Okay, R circle triangle square. We're gonna get that real quick, and then we'll go down and put out that fire. We will attempt to remember R circle triangle square for one fight. Okay. That didn't work. Oh wait, okay, I was confused. Wait, I get it now. I get it. I was like, wait, what? The letters don't match up. Okay. R, circle, triangle, square. No. Yep, screw it. I guess we're not. They're cleverer than I am, and yeah, I guess we're not getting kids level 6, or kids level 7. Again, she's not going to be in the party anyway. There's like note on the table here. Oh, I know. That's what I just tried, Holmes. Okay, hang on. Let me do some mental calculations. If road, the example was road, R-O-A-D was R circle triangle square. So R is R, A is triangle, so that would be L triangle R triangle. Hey, okay. I was overthinking it. Actually, I was underthinking it. I thought I entered Lara previously. It's like, I remember what the password is. I was just screwing up the gimmick. Okay, downstairs, through the hatch, we have an ice gun, we'll put out this fire. First try, every try, that's right. Oh, the rest of the crew is gone. Joke's on them. Ice gun actually works pretty well. What up, dying child? How wonderfully traumatic. Hey buddy, you wanna like leave the burning building? Like, you're still vulnerable to smoke inhalation, my guy. That's never gonna wash out of your fur. More clowns need to engage in arson. Go out the open window! It was right there! Don't take her back to the burning building! I'm watching the Elric brothers decide to leave, you know, no road home to fully commit themselves to the path of alchemy and human transmutation right here.
It's burning. Our home is burning.
It's pretty well burnt.
Lucca, all my friends. There.
Inflammable means flammable. Who knew?
Why did this happen? Are you gonna go away? Are you gonna leave me?
Absolutely. Yes. As soon as I regain control of time and space, I go.
I'm gonna be left on my own, all on my own again, aren't I? Everybody I've ever loved has gone far, far away.
Well, no, sweetie, they died in the fire. Do I lie to a traumatized child? Like, I'll lie to a kid, as a rule. Yeah, I guess. Okay, side note, it would be super funny if you could, like, get a non-standard game over by just being like, yeah, kid, you're on your own, sorry. Whereas, like, oh, I won't leave you, and that's why she's so insistent on, because, you know, you look identical to this stranger who helped her when she was a little girl. And if you could be like, break causality by making her not recognize you or not want to help you. Anyway, paradox is a very real thing. I won't leave you.
Really? Do you mean that?
No, but it's the sort of thing you say in moments like this.
It's wet.
I'm not gonna... Do I have to explain tears to a traumatized orphan? Come on. You can only tug my heartstrings so much. I'm drawing the line.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Will I ever see you again?
Nope. Oh my god. The girl's gonna need so much therapy. I don't think she ever got the help she needed. Like, oh, you're gonna stay with me? You won't let me be alone? You saved me? Thank you, kind stranger. Hugs him, and then he vaporizes. Just gone. This girl will never have a healthy relationship. Platonic, romantic, any kind, based on this. This is going to take years of work to unpack. She's going to be like, oh man, anytime I get close to someone, they just straight up disappear. They either die in fire, or they literally vaporize.
No! Come back! Don't leave me! Please, no, don't leave me all alone.
And this would all be very effective if Kid was in any way the protagonist of this story.
Serge, how have you been? How'd that fascism go for you? I didn't like the caps. I kept saying, Serge, have you seen our caps? They got little skulls on them. I'm right here.
Hey, Kid joined the party again. Yo, you suck, Radius.
Thank goodness. This must be the power of Serge's love. Oh.
Dude, old man, I will put you through the plating. Right, what's this floor made out of? That looks like just wood boards. No, son, you going down to the dirt. Don't even talk that way. Everybody knows I simp for ironess. And I'm obviously, board-certified psychiatrist Dr. Harlan Quinzel or Dr. Baum.
Ah, yes, Kid. Lucia is waiting for you in her lab in Viper Manor. She wanted to give you something. Anyway, there's no rush. I suggest you rest here for the day.
What, the plot remembered that Lucia exists now?
What? My wound? Link stabbed me? What are you talking about?
How much time did she lose? It's been months. My evil doppelganger had time to make a whole military junta.
Oh, wait a minute. Not again. I lose my memory sometimes. Whenever I'm in a dangerous situation where I might get hurt, I just seem to disappear. When I come to, I wake up somewhere safe without a single scratch. The thing is, I can't remember what happened. I don't get it. Anyway, this happened to me plenty of times in the past, so it's nothing to worry about.
That is the definition of something to worry about. Good lord. Oh, I got a heroic safe mode. Whenever I'm threatened, I just completely disassociate. I wake up, not a scratch on me. Kid, are you a werewolf? This is everyone discovering that they have, or failing to discover that they have lycanthropy, for the record. What a plot hook. Like, oh yeah, no, I'm fine, don't worry. Nothing bad ever seems to happen to me. A lot of other people die. I always wake up just fine. Not a scratch.
Come on, Millie, let's go.
And we're still very badly burned. Okay. When I will temporarily swap out Fargo for the trip to I guess they want us to stop at Viper Manor? I have no idea what they're talking about. I don't recall that at all, but hey. Yeah, right? Yeah, Tim, you're seeing it. Like, how is that? Like, how is she gonna be calm about that? Yep, still got her iron equipment. That's not gonna change. Yeah, we will, just pro forma, we will go ahead and give Kid her level 7 tech. Just on general principle. I guess let's see what they want at Viper Manor. Yeah, this is a grand mystery to me. After that, we have to secure the use of a flying machine. We already have Starkey on payroll, so I think we just have to put him in the party and sail back to El Nido, the El Nido Triangle, down in the south there. I suppose we'll find out. And we've got, like, plenty of curatives. We've got good equipment. I don't have any rainbow equipment because the element grind to get all of the shiny materials is almost offensive, I feel, in a game that does not have XP leveling. Okay, are they gonna make me do any Da Vinci Code stuff, or are they actually just gonna let me? Alright, Lucia. What do you got for me? How illegal is it? How evil is it? Yo, what up, Doc Valen? Good to see you again, girl. I have been waiting, kid. Just, like, pulls out a bone saw. It's like, I have the cure for what ails you. There's something I want to give you. The boys will have to leave the room. Huh, me? I was told to give it to you when the time was right. It's for you. From Lucca.
Here, there, Lucca.
Da. Here.
My dear kid, how are you doing? I wonder how old you are as you read this letter.
Yeah, I bet y'all forgot that I was doing the Minnesota Nice voice for Lucca from Trigger. I didn't forget.
Well, perhaps you've matured into a beautiful woman and are raising a happy family by now.
Knife status. Twisted.
I was hoping to talk to you in person when you were old enough, but just in case something happens, I'm writing my feelings down on paper and leaving it with Lucia.
Okay. They want to get more use out of, like, the sad, heartstring soundtrack here. I get it. That's fair. Good composing costs money. Lucca had casual access to multiple modes of time travel. The concept of I'm going to write myself, like, just letters for my my orphan children in the future. Girl, you got a time machine. Just visit them. Obviously, it didn't work, but she didn't know that.
Well, perhaps you already know, or perhaps you yourself are also now caught up in some historic crisis as a result of all this. But anyway, a long time ago, we, my friends and I, that is, change the future in order to save our planet from being devoured by Lavos, a monster from some unknown planet.
Depths of space, Lucca. Never terrestrial.
We still feel proud of the role we played in saving our world, and in how we were so freely able to change the flow of time. Without us, greatly improving the economic situation and border stability of poor, they never would have become a fascist military junta and conquered the rest of the world. Sorry, Guardia. But sometimes I think of the darker side of what we did. What has become of the future that was supposed to have existed? Where did the time that is now no longer allowed to exist go?
We heard this from Princess Nadia circa Chrono Trigger. She went somewhere dark and cold that went on forever.
It is true that thanks to our altering the flow of history, we were able to save so many lives and prevent so much sadness and suffering. But when you think of it, we also caused the deaths of so many that were meant to have come into existence in the timeline we destroyed, and also caused new sadness and suffering further along into the new future we created. That is why I worry that someone might seek revenge on us for what we did. I have had a constant dread in my heart that someone in our new future will travel back in time just like we did, and try to kill or capture my friends and me.
Yo, Terminator 9, Guardia? All Skelebots coming back from the future? Dude, actually, that's remarkable. Okay, that did happen. That literally did happen. That's just the story of Chronopolis, complete with janky robots.
So even if something dreadful does befall me, yet know that was meant to happen will happen, and that I was always prepared for the worst.
She did have a nice gun.
Oh, but don't you dare think the great Lucca is going down without a fight. I got a reputation to uphold, you know. Whatever lies waiting for us around the next corner, better watch out, because it's going to find a pretty mean counterattack coming its way. Kid, when I think of you, I remember someone I once met a long, long time ago in the distant past. But she was the complete opposite of you in this timeline. You're so quiet and gentle.
This is wild for optional content. I did not. I'm seeing this for the first time. Yeah, I definitely did not do. Do this on previous.
Someday I'll also tell you about her when you're ready to know of your real name and heritage.
Dude, okay. So, Lucca is saying that you remind me of someone that was quiet and gentle from the far distant past. The imps that live in my sword are referring to Kid as princess, and they only work for one princess. Kid is Shala. I'm pretty sure Shala had purple hair and Kid is very blonde, but whatever. If that's all that's holding us back, we can fix that. No, she's not talking about Marley. No, that was not someone that she knew long ago. That was someone she lived with.
I'm not the slightest bit worried about you, Kid. I know that no matter what happens, he'll always be there looking out for you. Or perhaps he's already found you and is there by your side as you read this. If so, hello, Yanis. Please take good care of my little sister for me.
What? Lucca, it's all bad.
There's so much more I want to tell you, but I must leave it for another time. Don't worry, everything's okay. We will overcome whatever woes may occur, that's for certain.
later, when you're all grown up, I'll come over and visit you and we'll talk over tea. I look forward to that day.
Well, anyway, kid,
Until we meet again.
forever and ever your friend.
No matter which timeline it is. Yours sincerely, Lucca Ashton. And Doc Valen has been sitting on the whole game?
P.S. Cut out the tomboy act. Believe me, you'll become a beautiful young lady one day, or my name isn't Lucca the Great.
Okay, Lucca got no room to be telling anyone not to be a tomboy. Her running around trousers, shooting people, hitting them with a hammer, building robots. Oh, kid, do you feel better? Nah, didn't think so.
Sorry, but I'd like to be alone for a while.
Well, good news. Hey, Lucia, great news. You're back in payroll.
I can't believe you, sis. You're the one who's always laughed about how there's nothing definite or certain in this world. Oh, sis.
They keep throwing rainbow shells at me. Yo, Doc, you got any letters for me? You got any world-shattering, plot point reveals for me? What about Glenn?
Lucca and I go way back. We were great friends, both aspiring scientists. Had not the tragic accident occurred, I'm sure Lucca would have surpassed me.
I like this. Yo, Growback! I didn't even want to talk to you, buddy. You suck. Hey, Doc, why are you making bioweapons? Why are you making bioweapons? Just leaving them hanging out in here? I don't think we're going to get a good answer to that question. We still have the secret agent music because Viper Manor is full of secrets. And I've got good news. That gum you like is going to come back in style. So, well, awesome. Kid is thoroughly traumatized, I am happy to say. And apparently the reincarnation of Princess Shala of Zeal. I'm curious, from Lucca's notes, that means, is the implication that Serge is, like, the reincarnation of Giannis? That is to say, young Magus? Or should I have had Guile in the party, like, much more regularly than I did? Time travel's weird, man. Too many possibilities. Anyway, her day is ruined, and her sorrow is immeasurable. So she's out of the party. We're gonna get Fargo back up in here. Hang out with an awesome pirate, because we have some piracy to do. Actually, wait. Darn. I have to put Starkey in the party. Alright. The one time we're stealing a ship. Okay, like the second or third time we're stealing a ship. Hello, also character who has never seen the light of day. How you doing? Give him some basic equipment. Why not? Elements, auto-allocate, we're just going to take it all back anyway. Okay, well, I'm officially glad that we went out of our way to visit Viper Manor, because, okay, wow. That answered a lot. And still raised further questions. Hey, yo, what are these honks doing here?
I've discovered a mysterious object below, but there's a nasty monster guarding it. No matter how many times I hack away at it, it doesn't seem to have any effect. I've tried some elements too. There's some that work and some that don't.
Cool. I'm glad we can just breathe underwater. Incidentally, there is no explanation for this. There's not even like the Final Fantasy X like paper thin like, oh, I'm a professional athlete that plays a game where you play rugby underwater. Ah, crab! Oh, I forgot. Oh, they're so terrible. Oh, I still don't like them. Ah. All right, crab, we're doing this. But yeah, none of that. Like, oh man, it's like I guess Serge swims a lot. He's a fisherman. I'm not going to say Starkey is our worst recruit, but he's pretty bad. Wow. Oh wait, we got a cure-all for that? Okay, never mind. I want to fight all these crabs. I'm mercurial. I'm so changeable. But yeah, no, if they're dropping like one of the legit best elements, because I use Fargo mainline, so. Ah, that does a lot of damage, okay. Oh no, don't eat Starkey. Calling Starman Guardian to do special mark to hit. You know what? This will be the one time we ever get to see any of Starkey's attacks. Why not? Oh. He has a Mechazord. Why wouldn't he? Am I high? Did that just happen? Okay, I may have been too harsh on Starkey. Oh, okay. What's the... This is not the path to get down there. Is it over this way? Alright, crab. I will face you in honorable combat. That's a lie. Crab ain't got no honor. Never has, never will. Don't trust crustaceans, kids. Still, 3 cure-alls, absolutely worth the conversion. Was this big giant ghost jellyfish? Man, I fought weirder than that. The royal jelly. I like its bored look. Oh yeah, that's this. Okay, so this is the monster we were warned about. That does not seem to, is ignoring attacks coming at it. Okay, only some elements work. Okay, it's innate blue, so I assume it's red elements that work. Let's test that theory with X-Strike. Hilarious. Hey, it works. I legitimately took more damage fighting the random pufferfish. I guess that was a boss. I hope they got more of those.
Wow! Starkey's ship is not in this world, not broken. Starkey, I'm happy.
Could that be the reason why we have air down here? Oh, okay. You know what? They caught me talking mess and decided to hand wave it.
Affirmative. Starkey's ship creates a special force field. Starkey think in the other world Starkey's ship is in pieces, and the parts are buried underground, but still working.
Alright, the jam has been surgically removed from my donut. Fine. Alien technology is the reason we can breathe underwater in the Alnido Triangle. You heard it here first. I can admit I was wrong.
Yeah, everything is in order. The navigational system is operational. Starkey's bed is nice and cozy, too.
Can this take us to Terra Tower?
This ship is only big enough to fly Starkey.
Then what do we do? Yeah, no. Hey, we're all standing in here, creepy little gray alien man. Make chop. Get the engine spooled up.
Leave it to me. The engine may be a bit rusty, but otherwise, perfect. Oh yeah, that. Maybe we can use this.
What?
Starkey may be able to scrounge up more stuff. Starkey will come back later.
Whoa! What is this?
It's an anti-gravity device. If you attach this to your boat, it will fly to Terra Tower easily. All we need now is a facility to install it.
I remember there was a dock inside of Chronopolis.
All right, let's be on our way to Chrono.
Okay, this is the silliest way we could have solved this problem, but I kind of love it.
Let's see. Starkey need this and that. Oh yeah. This should do the trick. Oi! All you should do is load that thing on the boat, right? What are you talking about? We need to attach a stabilizer to keep the auto gyro from spinning out of control.
Starkey, you're explaining this to cave people.
I don't get it, but just hurry up, okay? Time to get to work. Whew, Starkey, I'm done. What do you mean, done? All you did was load it onto the boat. Negative.
Rolls on his head. All right.
Oh, not much farther now. Bet you never expected we'd end up doing anything like this, did you, Sarge? Why were we born?
Okay, Starkey taking the piss.
Why do we live? That's what we're gonna find out with our own eyes.
I can't tell if he's supposed to be serious or if he's making fun of like the maudlin nature of the plot.
Let's go!
Will I be able to change up my party? I hope so. I guess we'll find out. Hey, yo, we're not punching any holes in the timeline by making a flying fishing ship, right? Ain't no one gonna react to this. This definitely isn't gonna, like, spur a development arms race of technology or anything. What up, fascists? You can't do this! Okay, totally sick shot. I do love that this is how we're choosing to solve this problem. Just make a flying fishing boat. Close enough. Welcome back, Skies of Arcadia. That is textbook ominous. That's about as ominous as Doom Fortresses get. If anyone was wondering what the final dungeon of the game is, okay, now we rob Starkey, take all the elements back, cast him into the future where our evil is law. Welcome back, Fargo. You ain't gonna believe what you missed. Okay.
Come on!
Yo, kid, watch the boat. Is it friendly? It looks friendly. The Okra lands have dried up and withered. It is at your will to choose destruction. What? It's not friendly. I've never been so betrayed. Territor. Okay, kind of minimalist robot design. I'm getting a very, like, that is a very Miyazaki-looking robot. That is very, Castle in the Sky. And I guess we are kind of on a Castle in the Sky, aren't we? It might not be coincidental. Oh, okay, so let's definitely pay attention to that field effect there. I'm gonna go ahead and use dash and slash just to break his concentration. Yep, that hurt. Is it the height of folly to attempt to steal from this thing? Probably, but, you know, my greed is insatiable. It's like a morality play. Alright, give him the heater. Sonic Sword. Some green on yellow violence. Oh, okay, that counts as a boss. Alright. While I'm thinking of it, we've got the black plate on Surge. We don't have the red plate, because I screwed up on the dragon fight. But, let's see, what do we... Oh, armors I can't use. Yeah, let's go ahead and give Fargo green, and okay, Glenn is wearing yellow. All right, so he has. We don't have perfect countering of weaknesses, but there's a lot of elements which will heal us instead, depending on who they hit. Works for me. All I need. That's fun. What up, creepy floating ghosts? So obviously Chrono Cross predates it, like, by 2 decades. But man, I am, like, getting serious, if we have any, if we got any Elden Ring fans, here's about it. I'm getting serious, like, Nostala and Nox, like, the list. Whoa, whoa! Okay, okay. The water is a problem. Like Nokron, the Eternal City, very much works in here. Okay, so okay, we can cross through that. We just have to walk at speed. What up, Ghost? Y'all a tortured spirit, enslaved by ancient dragons. Terra. That's sick. I love the minimalist design. There's something so unsettling about that. Not hard when there's only one of them, I guess. Maybe they're not hard at all. Maybe I'm too good. Alright, let's descend into the bowels here. Loot! Okay, no, it looks like I double back and... Ah! They're in the water! They're in the walls! How many mega elixirs am I gonna finish with? Because of the way they do consumable elements, like there is not a mega elixir. There's not, you know, full health for the whole party. I've got a whole bunch of the nostrum elements, which are the high level healing. I'm gonna have a ton of those because I never use them. Oh, I don't like them having a full blue field. Let's 3 more nostrums, as if to make the point. Okay, so we double back along this coral towards the front, then we should be able to cross over. Piss off, ghost! Alright. Nothing is funnier than Fargus running up with the left hook to finish off the move then. That's great. Okay. Aw, cute little flappy things. Flappy thing, are you cute? Are you unrelentingly hostile to all bipedal life? How far out of my way will I go for a treasure chest? And the answer is, this far. You know what? I'm okay with it. Sir. You finally made it this far, sir. What was that? Hey, human! When I was still human, I was locked up here, and I have been here ever since. Yo, I've been here the whole time. This tower is a fortress belonging to the ancient reptiles, a symbol of revenge brought against mankind by the dragons. With the defeat of fate, the seal has been broken and this tower has surfaced. Okay, why is it a human face, the grand stone visage, looking down at us in judgment? Like, why isn't it a reptile or a dragon face? A brain that has developed 3 times its original size in the span of 3 million years. Oh, don't start with this anti-ape racism. We humans have evolved at an enormous rate because of our contact with Lavos' flame. In a sense, mankind is Lavos' offspring. No, Lavos' offspring are, like, station wagon-sized spiky boys. We humans are extraneous to this planet. Again, wrong. Now, how will you fight, sir? Yo, Lavos is an invasive species. I've pointed this out before. Alright, Flappy Boy, I've been dodging you. What do you got? They got meteors. Meteors did it. Yo, I'll tell you what they ain't got. Enough health to throw down. try that, they're gonna have to bring their A game. Man, Fargo, you are not stealing anything tonight. Deeply disappointing. I'll say, I hope I don't have to backtrack in this dungeon because I am already lost. I work fine in 2 dimensions, not so great in 3. Alright, now Fargo. Crime. It's crime time. Commence pillaging. Oh, winged shoes, that's nice. Why does it have winged shoes? It has wings, it doesn't have feet. Did we just take the wings off and attach them to shoes? Why am I asking you? Alright, okay. So I know to avoid that water because... Oh, multiple opening. Is the treasure chest bait? Can I make it through without falling? Barely. Okay, let's check this lower door before we continue our way upwards. I have a feeling that, like, upwards is going to be hard progress for the majority of this dungeon. Something about it. Oh, hey! I found a pack of lies! Wipe off that grin! I know where you've been. Yo! I don't know what a pack of lies is, but I have to check. I assume it's a... Also, let's check those winged shoes, too. The Defender Plus is really great, actually. It has as much evade and defense magic defense. Actually, I might equip that. Winged shoes are just evade rate. Okay, really good evade rate. They are better than the Kung Fu shoes. But the overall Defender Plus is objectively better. Okay. We're going to go ahead and give Fargo... Actually, he wants more magic defense because he does not have... We don't have the red plate for him, so... Give him some winged shoes. Yeah, 18% evade, not bad, we'll take that. How's Glenn doing? 2 hit chance is pretty good. The math does be XCOM up in here. But I think 12% evade is a good trade for that. Okay, defenses polished. Onwards and upwards. Flappy thing, don't front. That's right, you flap elsewhere. Ah, behold, a treasure chest behind... This counts as a waterfall. It's water that is falling. There is a treasure chest behind a waterfall. All is right with the world. A goofy little falling animation. Suck Ghost. Terra, not scary. We seem to have caught up with our stat bonuses as well. We did not get any of that fight. Bring on the next boss. I assume we've got one of every color. I imagine that's how this works. Oh, is Surge confused? I seem to have positive control of him. As long as he's hitting the other guys. Spamming plasma beams. It sounds bad. That better not be... Surge. What side are you on? Alright, we're shutting down Sectoplasm. And then we will see if we can unberserk Surge. So many nostrums. Okay. Oh, we got the flu. We got the blue flu. Okay, alright. Oh man, this tickles the XCOM. Yeah, that's right where we came in. All right. The record will show that I absolutely adore dungeons where you make hard progress by like building or opening up shortcuts physically through the map. Shout out the original Dark Souls. It's never been shorter or more cutting than that. So I am... Man, more with the nostrums. I am, lackluster loot quality aside, deeply happy with that. That also means that this better not reset. But we have access to the save point out front, which I am going to go hit. Because I have no idea how long this dungeon is. Kid's gone. She must have jumped. Okay, that got bleak. Yo, what up, little cherub guy? You creepy little guy? What you got? Cupoids. I don't think I like that. They don't like me either. So dangerous. Have a little fire, scarecrows. Oh, can I steal a free Purify from him? Come on, Fargo, don't mess this up. Oh, another Start Escape. Appropriately, a child-sized armor. For all of the child soldiers I have on payroll. Actually, I do have a couple, don't I? Got like an 8-year-old cave girl. I don't like that. Alright, the ominous tolling of the bell is it's pretty good. Okay, so what up, Red Boss? Many have bled, suffered, and perished. Yeah. It is your turn to die. Like, I'm responsible for very little of them bleeding, suffering, and perishing. Oh, I love this! I love the, like, Art Deco centaur as a, like, the robotic centaur design. So good. I am going to get incredibly esoteric for a moment. I don't know if anyone read the manga for Battle Angel Alita, but the later books have there's a big plot thing about a baddie who is an enormous robotic centaur, and it looks a little bit like this, obviously just scaled down in the fight again. Fargo, you know what to do. Everybody hates Glenn. Why? Glenn's cool. Red. Do not have the red plate, so this might be a knockout. It's a knockout! I gotta figure out what happened to my other revive. Does Glenn have it? Glenn has it, okay. Yo, you gonna pop pills? So I mock, but it is doing that to be able to control the field effect and then hit us with the good stuff, which we don't want. Cure all in here somewhere. Yep. Parkour! Ain't no Daisy. Daisy at all. Ah, we got a red field. So the field elements are exactly what they sound like. You cast them and they just automatically set the field to whatever color it was. Useful for setting up combos for like the big monster summons. And if I was concerned about something of materials to make like the rainbow weapons and stuff, that would be essential. I'm not super worried about it though, because we seem to be we're pretty dangerous already. We can do that. Okay, this is just greed. That's fine, I'm greedy. Never hurts to have more healing elements. Puzzle? Oh, no, it's not a puzzle. It looks like, do I have to make me push things? Slash all. That's my move. That wasn't even a slash. Those were arrows. False advertising. Fargo, give him the title card. It's a joke because he's invincible. So. So many rainbow shells. We're going to grind those up, and we're going to experiment. Can they be taken as an aerosol? Creepy baby, you just going to hang out there and wait to fight me? Okay, fine. I suppose technically there is a button to turn off random counts, but that would feel tawdry somehow. Okay, but with this, I need to check that spectral glove. I believe that is, well, that's a weapon. Interesting thought. I wonder if that can be disassembled for a full set of rainbow material. If so, Fargo, new sword. Serge and Glenn do not need rainbow equipment. They're good all right. Okay, so this slash all actually hits everyone. The advertising is less false. I'm not thrilled about taking more damage, but I am glad they are no longer lying to me. I feel like back in the orphanage, I started explaining the deal with the musical chimes, and then got distracted by like fire and ice and such. So when we get to the final boss, I think we fight him once normally, and then there's like a rematch, and the way to actually defeat the boss properly is to cast a... Ooh, holy, that sounds good. Is to cast elements in a sequence based on the musical score. It's playing a note, right, whenever we use a color of an element. The notes are consistent, and you have to basically play... use all 7 colors, and it like plays in a sequence, and you have to get that on the top of the screen, with the used elements in a line, and doing that, and then triggering the Chrono Cross is the actual way to beat the game properly. I remember that much. I'm not sure if I've ever done it, but I know that's true.
Could this be Viper Manor? What's going on?
Yeah, this is Viper Manor, actually. Oh, does this palace transcend time and space? It sure does. What up, Balthazar?
Welcome. It's good to see you finally made it here. I've been expecting you, Serge. Where are we? Viper? Is this Viper Manor? This is a space that does not exist, but never mind that. More importantly, I have something I must...
Oh, man, don't explain stuff. I ain't got no time. I'm with Fargo here, is it?
My name is Balthazar. Yeah, I know. In the ancient magical kingdom of Zeal, I was known as a sage of reason. Well, that was up until Queen of Zeal attempted to harness the power of Lavos and went swimming. Let's just say things got out of control. Lavos created a dimensional vortex that threw me far into the future, where his evil is law. There, I seized the opportunity to study the science of the future. I was then able to apply that knowledge brought from my own era to the magic, which has long since been forgotten. Yada yada yada. Anyway, this led me to make huge progress in the research of time. Well, that research led to the creation of Chronopolis and to the time crash. Whoops! You might think I really blew it, but perhaps it was really my finest hour.
No, I think you blew it. I think you doomed time. This old man, like, yeah, sure, I'm the reason that all this happened.
I created a compact time machine that I dubbed the Neo Epoch. I used to time warp to this age to learn of Chronopolis and Fate's plans and to see how things were turning out.
Useless old man.
Terra Tower is really a city of the Reptites from another dimension's future. It was originally Dinopolis, the castle of Azala's descendants, who achieved a much more intimate evolution with our planet. Dinopolis was drawn into this dimension's past about 10,000 years ago.
This was done so that it would serve as a counterbalance against Chronopolis, which Lavos pulled here. Time travel, not even once. Needless to say, a fierce battle ensued. Is that needless to say? In the end, Chronopolis emerged as the victor, and the Reptites' fortress was sealed away by fate. I kind of love that, like, during the Ice Age, which was 12,000 years ago, canonically in this setting, or 11,000 years ago, because it was 12,000, or 13,000 years ago, excuse me, because it's 12,000 BC. I kind of love that it's like, oh yeah, just two giant floating citadels having a high concept sci-fi space battle. Don't worry about it. But more important now is the role the dragons play in all of this. Originally, the whole archipelago of El Nido was known as the Sea of Eden. This was because it was where the dragon gods resided. But then fate sealed away the dragon god's powers, in effect becoming a god itself. Thus, the islands were the new godhead. Fate existed, came to be called the Sea of Eden instead. It's a branding problem. That's what the war was about. Perhaps you didn't realize it, but you were used by the dragon gods to eliminate fate. It was not true that the dragon gods sealed away the frozen flame. Rather, it's quite the opposite. It was fate that used the power of the flame to seal away the dragon gods. In reality, the dragon gods are in opposition to man, while fate was actually the protector. No, it wasn't. It was, turning people into tiger monsters. Come on now. Don't sell it too hard. The dragon gods were originally a singular plasma life form, a living accumulation of the planet's energy. That life form was a biological machine used to control the powers of nature and the future society of the Reptites. We don't need to know this, Balthazar. How do I kill it? In order to control the natural energy itself, fate divided one dragon god entity up into 6 weaker plasma life forms. It then scattered them across the land and sealed them away. Their dragon-like appearances are just pseudo-guises. Temporary forms they take so that they can appear in this dimension. But all that changed when fate was vanquished, and its power hold was eliminated. At that moment, the 7 dragons, who had been rendered almost powerless and forgotten, traveled across the dimensions to recombine into a single entity. 7 dragons. I thought there were only 6. Yeah, there were 6 dragons you know of, and one more hidden dragon you didn't. Like the second moon that once was lost, but later was found. How do you lose a moon? How do you find a moon? Look it up the sky now, and you will see 7 celestial bodies, 5 stars, 2 moons, hearts, stars, horseshoes, clovers, 5 brother stars that correspond to 5 colored dragons, ruling like gods over the night skies, 1 moon that corresponds to the white sky dragon, and another darker daughter moon to counterbalance. The fire dragon, the water dragon, the green dragon. Is this a plug for the word dragon? Come on now. The final dragon, the Dark Moon Dragon, sick name for the record. Yeah, I already explained. Balthazar, why are you doing the setup? I already explained this on camera. Yeah, obviously it was Dr. Harleen Quinzel. Unbelievable. Dragon gods were the essence of nature on this planet. Perhaps we can consider what's happening as our planet's vengeance on us. Finally sweep away the unwanted humans from the face of this blue planet. First it was fate, now it's the planet. Or vice versa. But either way you look at it, now is the time to set things right. The future of mankind, the destiny of this planet, everything depends on the next battle you will fight. But unfortunately, the time for us part has come.
Hey mister, is that the Chrono Cross you guys have there? The Chrono Cross, the melody and harmony. It has the power to cross space and time and unify people's thoughts and feelings.
Yeah, but it is a weapon, because I kind of need a weapon.
By using it as an element, it has the power to draw on the sounds of the 6 colored elements to produce a healing harmony.
Yeah, I do want to heal time. Yeah. Sounds the world into one melody. I know that. I'm sure we'll meet again soon in one time period or another. Careful now, and good luck. Okay, yeah, that. Dun, 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 dun. I don't have rhythm or pitch. Wait, this is a reused asset. I forget how to lower that ladder. Taunt me with treasure. Oh, there we go. Yep. I do like a black hole. Never know when you're gonna need those. I don't know, maybe we've done enough damage to space and time. I'll say there does not seem to be another exit to this room. Okay, is it, when we leave, is it going to be... Like, will the layout have changed? That'd be cool. Lean into the, multi-dimensional. Yep. That is the tune. Oh, wait, we can explore down here? What the heck? Ultra Nova, you say? Alright, I guess this will be the green meanie. Hopefully we'll get a save point after this, because we are just about out of time for the evening. Yeah, return your trees. You suck. Get back our green forests. I say chat has not been behaving for a while. So if my commentary seems particularly disjointed, that is why. Also, I know I do it to them all the time, but a boss healing for 600 damage is just... It feels like they're mocking me. Yo, green on green, that ain't gonna do nothing. Keep it coming, though. Tempting as it would be to good shot. The plates are a little random for some, but always funny when it works. Okay, that's 3 down. Like I said, hopefully we have a save point coming up. Yes, ideal. Couldn't be better. Perfect timing. That is Serge up there. That must be the summit. Look, those 2 beams coming from either side. I wonder if they act as some kind of sealing device. Yeah, why not? Everybody know about magic portals. Sorry, magic force fields. But what ideal placement right here at just about 9 o'clock as we hope. I am going to go ahead and toss us a save there. We are 3 bosses down. I assume there are 3 more of the little cytoplasm robots, and then the dragon devourer or whatever it is. After we unleash it from the summit. As predicted, it does look like this is indeed our penultimate episode, because we've just gotten back half of the final dungeon here and then the showdown, and we'll see how badly I flub the attempt to get the actual proper ending. And yeah, for now, thank you for attending. Great to see you all. A quick reminder of our next project after we are finished with Chrono Cross. Again, 1 more week of Chrono Cross. After that, we will be moving on to Child of Light, because people apparently want to see me or hear me attempt to speak entirely in rhyme. I know I'm looking forward to it. And until then, take care of yourselves. Failing that, try to take care of each other. It's all that really matters these days. Stay cool out there, stay hydrated, and I hope to see you in the next one. And a thrilling